It is light as a feather. It is a fitted, sweet little number with fringe that drapes and drips from these on the bias pockets.
And the little fringe right there, you see like just the little pop, but it's not, it's colored that way on the other side. So when they're cut, you know, it's not some white lining showing.
It's done really well.
It's done like it's supposed to be done.
Jackie's in that mushroom. This is numbered sizing, by the way. And just letting you know, this is the only day of the month you're getting this jacket home for $27 and change. I have so much I want Seth to tell you, and so much I just want to like completely scream about. First of all, it's motorcycle inspired, right?
Is.
This is
but
the blush.
Fringe, it's all about the fringe
mushroom,
right now.
Blue,
Huge.
black.
Hello.
Motorcycle inspired, but my friend, I'm holding this one up, right? So
right.
you did snaps, but then I undid the snaps, and then I
right.
could zip mine up. So it's actually 2 ways to wear.
Yeah, so like here, open that way. These clothes creates a whole nother neckline, which is going to be a nice square
Incredible.
neckline.
And the zipper that is asymmetrical, so it gives motorcycle, but that the fringe gives it couture chic.
It's just a real like, it's just such a fun piece. And it's got the motorcycle, well, you see yours in zip, sleeve zip. So you can give a little flare to it. You can zip it up and get it slimmer. And again, we were talking about earlier, the fringe. Yeah, the fringe is so cool. It's so now, you can love it for years.
Here, will you help me unzip that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The jacket is just bananas good. And the blush.
And then clippy clip.
Clip the fringe. You're saying clip the fringe if for some reason someday.
Someday, you know, it
no
takes it to a whole
thing.
other, and again, my daughter had a pair of sandals she purchased. Wore them, loved them. It had fringe all over the sandals. And then she goes, how about you cut that off for me? I cut it off, brand new sandals. She wore them for the next season. I'm all like, why can't I do a jacket like that?
Although before you do that, just get every last bit of squeezing the juice out of the orange when it comes to this fringe trend.
Sure.
Because everyone is showing fringe, like Prada's showing fringe. Everyone, fringe, bags, boots, sandals, gladiator sandals, jackets.
It's just like a great piece. You have a little shoulder, but it's not crazy. It's just a really light,
Here, let me show the inside. So just to let you know, obviously Ultrasuede on the outside.
And then we did, you know, tone on tone.
Lining.
That's
so
my charmeuse lining.
It's beautiful.
Tone on tone.
It glides.
See, it has stretch, the lining.
Yep. So it's super comfortable.
Yeah, so it's not restricting at all.
Also, there's a little light shoulder padding inside, just enough to give it shape because you want shape on the shoulders.
So minute, but it gives it just the right amount of shape.
Yep. I mean, the colors, I was talking about the blush, but I want to grab the blue for a second, and we're going to run over here and see the girls. This is almost like a crescendo moment in the night and in your collection, I think, with this jacket.
Yeah, I really love the jacket, number one, but I mean the color story with all the 4 colors.
It's beautiful.
Every last one of them was like, it wasn't an afterthought.
And
it was planned this way.
As I'm looking at Carissa, I'm reminded of the cool lines of this, that as we talk, Seth, a lot about layering, like over logo tunics and over skinny tees and having all those tiers of layers popping out from underneath jackets.
Yeah.
This is a great length for that.
Yeah, because it's not a long jacket. It is a waist length jacket, but it was designed because right now, you know, we tuck in, this looks great, but a lot of people are layering. And so this was thought of as, this could be really cool and layered throughout the seasons.
No doubt.
Just adjust.
And can I mean, there's one thing, by the way, sizes on your screen, like selling out crazy, can't keep it. So again, one more thing Shawn's not getting. I tend to get very angry during these shows because again, but anyway, so the one thing I want you to point out, and I always like to point this out too, and we talk about it like when Isaac does cashmere or other designers do whatever that moment is for them. You know, there's such thing as summertime cashmere. So cashmere is not just a winter fabric.
No.
People are doing suede into the 90-degree summer.
Well, and this is a feather weight suede with a charmeuse lining.
Yeah.
It's going to be very cool on the skin in the summer.
But I just mean it's so chic to do all of these different fabrications and leathers and things and faux into spring, summer, because that's what all the high-end couture
It sounds like I'm
going
to have to order you some of these.
Yeah, that would help.
I'm gonna call my mom and have her order you guys
I'll
right
send
now.
you an email with all my sizes. The blush, bud. This color.
Is that like a great neutral or what?
Oh my God.
It's just, it's so creamy yummy.
And just, It's pale and it's precious, but it's also very, very high end.
Yeah, I mean, that's the number one. Last thing I want to read is cheap. No.
Here's the deal. I'm just going to share with you because Jackie had the mushroom on, and I'm kind of salivating. So I'm going to run over and put the mushroom on, only because I love those putty tones. You can stay and style the girls. I'll be back. But I love
we'll
Seth
play.
those putty tones.
I love the blue. I love the blue. Which one? Which one? Okay, now you got me confused.
And Seth,
just
I have
look
to
great.
say, the way you did the fringe
feel
bud
good.
on the pockets, the way you did the fringe, it was just enough, like just a touch.
Yeah, you don't want to go overboard. It's trendy, it's now, but it takes it to a whole nother sophisticated place.
Yep.
With just the right amount.
Now keep in mind, as we said earlier, this is a hot pick on the day. It's completely popular. You're seeing it on your screen, new. It does have a fitted fit to it. It's machine wash, believe it or not, which is
Yeah, did I forget to mention that?
Crazy.
This is throw in the wash machine, that's it. No dry cleaning, no fuss, no muss, just done.
I can't even. On your screen, you're seeing the availability guide. Reds mean completely gone, sold out. Or we should just rename that Shawn won't be getting it. And then
Shawn will be getting it, we'll make sure of that.
and then and I also just want to say I'm so glad this is in the show because it is going to be a long fortnight before any of us are going jacketless. Even though we're thinking spring and we're all like, oh yeah, it's almost here.
I wear a jacket year round.
This is going to be your spring outerwear. This will be your summer indoor cool chic instead of a blazer.
Right.
This will be then fall comes and you are just knocking this out with the hottest, killerest, newest boot.
And this is my infinity scarf from my last collection. Which is going right now. Color.
Yep.
Hello.
Now wait, can I just do a little something? Here, can I do this? Is this bothering you? Seth, can we do the transformation live? Because this is one way to wear the jacket. I'm the other way. Can you unzip her and then do the snippy snaps? By the way, I can't believe this is under $100.
Snippy snaps, snaps.
Love it.
That's simple, totally transforms.
See? And then it does that whole gorgeous open the neckline thing. It's so great.
Yeah, or you can leave them unsnapped like this and let them flop. You know, you play with it. You can get different looks, different styles, same jacket.
And you know, it gives, as you were saying earlier, to me that you're kind of, your collection is a bit edgy. But for those gals that are not edgy and have some more basics in their wardrobe, a great pair of crop pants, a great t-shirt, a great tank,
Style
a great,
tip,
right?
you should always have a statement piece with your outfit.
There you go.
You could take it off, you know, but you should always have a statement piece, not 5 statement pieces in one, but you should have one.
Awesome.
You know,
Just
when you walk into a room,
awesome.
people are gonna look.
Yep. No,
They're
and
gonna compliment.
people will grab you, want the jacket.
The back of this, and we didn't even address
Here, turn around.
that.
I'll turn Jackie around. Because this
So
is
like
another.
the lines, you know what I mean? So we got our
construction
lady
story.
cut here, but the shoulders, they're not on the seam up here. They're going in that raglan again.
Yep.
It's just crazy.
It's a big look for you.
Seams. Yeah.
The Sport Luxe thing.
It's all about like how can we do seams to make it interesting, but not like too crazy, you know? So it's all about seaming and getting the perfect shape.
I feel bad that I'm petting you, but it is so soft.
We're just gonna pet Jackie for a while.
By the way, if this were real suede, there's no way it would be
Don't
under
feel bad.
$100.
We're just gonna pet
If this were real suede, there's no way if you had like children, grandchildren, if it were raining, sleeting, if it were yucky out, if someone had like a
Right.
leaking ballpoint pen, you would ever want to get near any of those things.
You know your cat would really probably love this too. It just,
Please don't let the cat near the fringe. I'm a little concerned about that.
But I mean, when you feel this or when someone looks at it, it looks like the finest feather suede.
Blush is sold out.
I love the blush. I
I'm
like
sorry.
the mushroom.
Sorry, Annie.
Don't
that's
forget the
you.
blue.
The blue. Okay, so let's talk about the blue for a second.
I think she's getting sad. We got to talk about the blue.
Wait, where'd my black go? Hang on, I'm putting the black back on.
Oh, hey.
Tell me about how you chose your shade of blue, because that's a very soft, smoky. How did you kind of come up with that shade?
Yeah, I want to say like for me, it's that spring mystery blue.
Yeah.
I want to call it mystery blue because it's like I'm always pulling something out that people are like, where did that come from? You know, like this blue, for example. It's probably not the classic, what people remember me. You know, I'm always about those black and whites and those brights. I fell in love with this.
It's
blue.
almost like chambray, like the
Yeah.
Ultrasuede version of chambray, which I
Yeah.
think is so pretty this time of
It
year.
again, it was one of those gut things where, you know, my team, we looked at color palettes in the textiles, and the blue just said, bam, that blue. Why? No reason. That blue's amazing. It just was like, you know,
Yep,
I
blue
really
is
went
last
for
call,
my gut.
by the way. Blue is last call. We started with 2,800 of these. 800 of these remain. I think the one thing that I think about as we go through this hour is yet again, I hate to just completely knock off the title of that show, but it really is The Look for Less. Your looks are so very well constructed and beautifully taking a nod from all of these major high-end looks and trend-setting pieces. But I can't believe this is 83 bucks. I can't believe you have a skirt that's $39.
Right. Well,
it's
and that's
brilliant.
That's the magic of QVC. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. I am like so excited. Just, I feel blessed, if you will, being partnered where I'm at now. I'm just
You've nailed
so
it. You've
like,
nailed it.
happy.
You've earned it and you've nailed it. And this is what we've got remaining. Obviously, you see on your screen when it reappears the dots that indicate what's still left. These are numbered sizes. This is a fully lined ultra suede, beautiful, beautiful. We call it the Fringe jacket. 2 little pockets. I love the pockets, how you did them on an angle.
Yeah, well, it's that whole motorcycle look. Motorcycle cowboy, this, all put into one, but it works.
Yeah.
You know?
And I love that. I know we had the faux leather vest earlier.
Yes.
I'm loving that you're doing other faux skins and that you
Right.
chose to do this in a suede because I love suede. And
Yeah,
so this
so
is
do
that look
I.
of ultra high-end suede.
Honestly, this is the first suede piece I've done. This is like, okay, first hour show, first time I've done suede.
I mean, it's really
But there will be more, because
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah,
ultra
it's
suede
like,
is awesome. It's machine wash, so keep that in mind.
and it's just, it's a high-end.
It's great.
Ultra
Come with me.
suede.
We're just going to show everybody what's remaining, and there's really not much. So the pink, or the blush, as we've been calling it, completely popular and gone. That blue, available. 2 ways to wear. All of the hardware. We didn't really spend a lot of time on this, but it's all gunmetal.
Oh yeah, the whole
Right?
collection, it's gunmetal. Again, it's like takes an edginess to another level,
I'm
like
in
a
the
more
black.
sophisticated level.
And then there's mushroom. And if this still remains in my size, I'm ordering it. If it's not, again, I'm getting Seth's home phone number. By the way, this jacket is amazing over the dress that's coming up that I'm obsessed with. QVC.com is where we're taking you all week long to celebrate New York City Fashion Week, and certainly all of those things that are leading up to our big Fashion Week show on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can check out our trends on QVC.com. We also, in honor of Fashion Week this week in New York and our show on Friday, have something tonight at midnight with my buddy Rick D.